Tweet, dang it. Tweet. Welcome back to Against the Iron Storm with Dread Canary. I am the Dread Canary. The game is Against the Storm, and we are continuing our attempt to play every difficulty of Against the Storm twice, all the way up to Prestige 20 without ever losing a game. This is my 5th attempt at the run. We are currently on Prestige 4, our first game of Prestige 4, and we're halfway through. And I decided to try one of the new map modifiers where you get double hostility increase every year. And to that end, things are looking a little bit rough. We've completed quite a few orders, so that's not the rough part, but we're having severe fuel issues because we did not get any construction materials buildings. And that is causing problems with building stuff. We need to use wood to keep the fires going, but we also need wood to make planks and to make jerky to make our people happy. At the end of year 6, we'd lost 3 people to a storm because I didn't have the resources to keep everyone happy during it. So that's a bit rough. I haven't even begun to think about provisions, and I probably should. Let's go ahead and do generous gifts, because we just got the ability to go up to a tier 3. Let us rehire all of our beavers. And let's see, I only have 8 beavers, so we're going to throw 2 humans on woodcutting as well for now. Actually, we're going to take these lizards here, and we're going to put them on woodcutting. That way, if I have fewer lizards making jerky, our fuel use shouldn't be as bad. On top of which, I'm going to get rid of those 2 lizards as well, so we don't have as many making fuel. Fire is going out. Yeah, it does that. Oh, hey, look, free coal. That sounds amazing. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, hey, look at that. We will actually go ahead and grab you, make you a lizard, and we're going to make you all lizards as well. Actually, let's make these humans. Let's make those humans. The idea is, of course, that I'm going to start using this mine. And if I go to my building materials, we don't have 20 of anything. And to upgrade a mine, you need 20 bricks. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to put a warehouse right here. They'll still have to take a long trek back for break, but at least they'll be able to deliver the goods quite quickly. Okay, opening that up lets us turn in another order. And let's see what you need. Well, we just got tools. Do I still need... No, I don't. So we'll go ahead and deal with that. Okay, how many houses do we have? We are missing comforting buildings. Well, we all know what a comforting building is, don't we, chat? A comforting building is a wall. There we go. So that'll get us to our next hub tier, which is pretty good. At least for this area. We still need to come up here and develop this one. And I still haven't rebuilt this building. And our next trader is coming, I think, just before the storm. Boo's house. Boo's house would be nice, but no, I don't have the pattern for a tavern, and I don't have any way of getting barrels or pottery or water skins in which to store wine. We all need something to lean on. Thank you all. Yes, indeed. I saw what you did there. Okay. Now people are pretty happy, right? And let's see. If I put three lizards in here, that would get us to 17. If I favored them, that would get us to 22. Not enough. Okay. So I'm not going to put any in there yet. But if I get the ability to do wine, and I need another beaver anyway. Okay, we've got 85 wood. That's good. Our warehouse isn't working. We will go ahead and say that we want... That's not the one I wanted to click on. That's still not the one I wanted to click on. There we go. We are going to say just burn coal as our main thing right now. Let's go ahead and clear that out. We're looking at... Oh, we need planks. Obviously, we need planks. Stonecutters camp. Wow, that took a while. But, yeah, you're done now. So let's go ahead and move you this way. And let's take a look at our building materials. We have 98 stone. With 98 stone and paved roads only costing 1, let's go ahead and do a massive road infrastructure upgrade, shall we? Go. We'll of course also want to increase this paved road. Hey, how you doing? Shorter storms, longer burning fuel. This is amazing. We do not need any of this, so I can sell all of that for money. Gain 10 amber when a villager leaves or dies. I don't want to bank on this, but it seems like something that's going to happen. Can I get 17? You don't sell wine. You do sell ale, but that doesn't help me. You sell coats. So we take this, we take this, we take coats. And the idea is that this way, these guys are wearing coats throughout the storm, so they'll be a little bit happier. But also, that way when we come out of the storm, I'll be a lot closer to this 24 beaver resolve. I should have enough fuel to last the entire duration of the storm. We are going to bring our woodcutters up here. Start clearing that area. We also do want to start working on getting to this forbidden glade. Because forbidden glades have really, really nice nodes, and they can basically support a whole economy on their own. This year I should be able to fire all of my woodcutters, though. That gets back down to hostility 5, which not low enough, but still pretty good. And then I can hire these. Excuse me. There you go. Which will give us a little bit of bonus to resolve. Building materials, we still don't have planks. Probably never going to have planks because I told them not to make any planks, but we have enough wood now that I think we can have planks, so let's go ahead and do that. And of course, firing all my woodcutters for the winter, or I guess it's the storm, but it's essentially the winter, lets us massively upgrade our roads. People's initial happiness was so high that that's really good. Getting planks up will let us finish. Wow, we're actually in pretty good shape. We're in really good shape. That was a really good season. Okay. Now if I do that, I go here. Gain +1 storm production for every 2 woodcutters. No. Gain 30 meat. No. Brewery production is faster. I don't love any of these. Free amber when we make ale. Alright. Free amber when we make ale it is. Now I don't have enough beavers for this, is the problem. Let's go ahead and lizards. Actually, beavers. This will be lizards. That'll be a beaver. Where else do I have beavers? You don't need to be a beaver. We've got beavers in the mine, which is exactly where we want the beavers. That's excellent. This is going to be humans for now. This will be a lizard. There we go. We need 1 more beaver. We can get 2, so 2 it is. Go ahead and add 1 here. And we'll add 1 back here. Beavers are super happy. Well, what if... Right. I forgot that I did the thing that lowers hostility from woodcutters. I need to keep beavers happy, though. How can we do that? Well, for one thing, this can get moved over here. Let's go ahead and put a beaver house here. What do we have? Humans. Humans, lizard, humans, lizard, lizard, human. Okay. So 1 beaver house should do it. Plus we'll put a human house here. And a lizard house. Why not? Plenty of copper. Beavers are happy. There we go. I can unfavor them now. And we can also justify throwing these humans back on these woodcutting camp. What am I saying? Yeah, turn this in. That gives us a lumber mill, which is going to be real big. We can basically stop making planks. Let's actually move this over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a lumber mill like so. Yeah, we're not missing anything there. Okay. Leather worker would give us fabric. We will grab a leather worker. And I don't know if this is the best place for it, but just it fits, physically fits there, so that's where what we're doing. And we want to prioritize the lumber mill. You know what? Don't make fabric anymore either. We're just going to make bricks in this location. We're going to make up to 50. And we're going to make up to 20 pipes. And look at that. Where do I have beavers? You don't need to be a beaver. You can be a beaver. We're going to now say we're willing to do up to 100 planks. I still haven't done any trading. Woodcutter's camp has no suitable trees nearby. Well, what if I were to move you further that way? Then would you have suitable trees? Fuel's going up. We will upgrade this so we can have more guaranteed there. And yeah, let's go ahead and use parts, and we'll use bricks again once we get them. Let's go ahead and do this, and we're going to say coal, not wood. And we're going to go up here, Yep, that's perfect. Got 2 lizards doing our building. And I think what I actually want to do is take a human off of this and put them in the rain mill, where they've got that chance for bonus production. That's a tier 3, that's perfect. Farliff, hi. You're willing to sell me a little more reputation. Free copper ore when we open caches. I don't have any way of making tools currently. I've got a good source of planks now, so I'm not too worried about planks. Seam arrow could be nice. Let's see. So if I said I wanted 18 of this, and all your seam arrow, and I was willing to sell you all of my copper ore, all of my plant fiber, along with okay. There we go. Cool, cool. Let's see, Pi would give us our final thing, tools. I think we need the ability to make tools. We don't have a smelter yet, but I think the ability to make tools is just too good. I don't have anything that lets me make tools currently. Correct. Okay. Grab a smithy. Yeah, definitely a smithy. Excellent. There we go. Yeah, that's great. And then I can put, like, some bushes here, I think. Okay. So we're going to fire the woodcutters, which isn't as impactful as it used to be, but should still be good. Hostility 7's a bit high, but if we do that, you don't really have anything I can buy off of you. How close are we? Oh. Well, I mean... Okay. There we go. Maybe not that much. Maybe actually I sell this. And that gets us another bonus to resolve. Not a big bonus, but a little bit of one. We got the parts, we got the pipes actually. We just don't have the bricks. And you're the only one making the bricks. But that is fine. Okay. Okay. We'll try to stagger our way through another year. Okay, Queen's Impatience went up, so the hostility went down. That helps. If I do one of these, it's not enough. We're gonna run out of coal. But look at that, we made it through another season. Okay. Alright, gang, we're making it. Kind of. Okay. Cysts burn more corruption, that's pretty good. Resources I sacrifice burn longer if the Queen's impatient. That could be a game changer. We're not happy burning anything, are we? No. Turn that off. Good, 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 good. Okay. So this is going to be lizards. This is going to be lizards and a human. That's fully staffed. 50 still looks good. That's fully staffed. 30 looks good. Biscuits. Yeah, 50 looks good there too. Gonna toss another human in here. And our smallest is beavers. So let's go ahead and do this one. And that'll let us replace what? There we go. Getting tools could be really good, because then we'd have a bunch of caches we could turn in. There's a smithy up here where we could be making tools if we had the stuff for it. Herbalist camp is out of herbalisms. Well, I'm pretty certain that I don't have anything for you to do. So let's go ahead and just drop you off for now. And take a look at our building materials. Okay. That needs fabric, which means this needs to allow for fabric. Forager's camp is out, but that's fine. There's more up here. You need more comforting buildings. Okay. That'll work. That'll also lower the hostility, I believe. Now, we have a geyser that we're not using that produces clearance and storm, and this will allow us to put drizzle. Woodcutter's camp is out of wood. Well, that's okay. We'll just keep going. Trapper's camp has finally finished that, so let's put it over here. How many bonus meats do we have? Only 2, because I've been harvesting eggs this whole time. But I've got plenty of parts, which means if we start having food problems, I can put some lizards on it. That should not make fabric anymore now that we've got a leather worker, and the leather worker can make water skins. Okay, that's cool. So we're going to set a cap of 100 water skins. We're going to set a cap of 100 fabric. We're not going to make anything else. We're only going to make fabric out of those. And we'll put 2 lizards in there for the bonus chance of production. Cysts have appeared. Well, we've got plenty. Is there anything that's currently lizards that doesn't have to be? Yes. This can be humans. And we're going to start... No, we're going to leave it as wood. That's fine. Now maybe... it would make sense. So that needs drizzle water. Which means this pump needs some upgrades. And remember, we've got the... where was it? When we burn Blightrot cysts, we lower hostility. So hopefully... now that we're generating cysts every year, we will be able to lower the hostility a little bit more consistently. Hello, sir. Okay. I can't afford to sell you anything, so it doesn't really matter what you have. Bye! Woodcutter's Camp is out of wood to camp, and we're going to be able to open that up next year. But let's go ahead and just get a little bit closer. Just right on the edge there. We have 43 people, which means that next year we should be able to get a fully upgraded second hearth. I should cut down this tree. Okay, well, we are at the end of this year, so let's go ahead and... I said I should cut down that tree. Let's go ahead and put someone in place to cut down the tree, shall we? Just boot that. I'm going to come up here. We're going to do this. Get rid of these guys. Chat hasn't said anything in a while. Okay, so I'm not missing anything there. I'm going to try to open up that Forbidden Glade. We're at hostility 7. With a couple assists. Fire is going out. Oh, right, because I told him to sea marrow. Well, let's not do that anymore, shall we? Let's go ahead and do coal. Not enough. Ooh, this is rough. Okay, well, I guess we lose some more people. And one more. Dang it. Okay. Well, that was rough. Okay. Free mushrooms when we grain. I don't think I need that. More beaver resolve when we produce wine. So I just really need a building that produces wine, and then my beavers are going to be permanently happy. Speaking of beavers, let's go ahead and get them out of the guild house, because I desperately need more beavers wood cutting. And we will toss a couple of humans in this woodcutter's camp. We opened our glade? We opened our glade. Okay. Fishman Lighthouse. That is massive. Okay, yeah. That is real good. The reason that's real good is this is going to give us sea marrow every minute for the rest of the game, so we'll never run out of sea marrow. And that's going to completely solve our fuel issues. Woodcutter's camp has no trees nearby. Yeah, you cleared out the one that I wanted you to clear out, so we'll move you up this way. And let's delete all this housing so we can get a good grasp on who's not housed. Maybe I shouldn't have done that when I had a negative going on. That might have been super dumb. Let's go ahead and fire a couple beavers. There we go. Not beavers, woodcutters. Not all woodcutters are beavers, dude. We will put stone here. And what do we want for housing in this area? Well, for one thing, let's go ahead and do this. That'll get us to 5, 6, 7, 8. So that'll be all 8 that we need as far as that kind of decoration goes. We're going to move our walls up along this way. And housing, we want a lizard and a bunch of humans. So let's go ahead and throw a lizard here, flanked by a pair of human houses. That looks nice. Now, of course, getting more people means I need to lower hostility further. We're still unhappy. In this case, it's because we're not... we're not... Well, first off, okay. This is already all beavers. That's phenomenal. We are going to throw another human in the rain mill. I'm going to throw 2 beavers in the rain collector. Actually, no. Let's stick 3 beavers in the guild house. There we go. That solves our happiness issues. And we will actually get rid of that human. And I think what I need to start doing... Do I have... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's rebuild that so we can get packs of provisions. Why are beavers unhappy? Let's go ahead and favor them real quick. I mean, that's going to take several minutes. Swap this with humans. Stick 2 beavers in the rain collector. Stick a beaver in here too. Okay, now beavers are working in buildings that they like working in, and that should help. Housing going up here is also going to help because that lowers hostility by 50. 40? It lowers hostility at least. This is going to lower it by another 50. That's really good once these guys are done. In about 2 minutes, we've got tons of food. We've got an excess of food that people like. We are looking at just... We are not making purging fire, and we should be. Hello. And we should be making packs of provisions, actually, as well. We don't want training gear, we just want packs of provisions. We want 50, and we want this to be done by a lizard, because why wouldn't we want it done by a lizard? Housing. Let's definitely get some human housing up in here. Woodcutter is out of wood, which is just fine. We're going to go ahead and start clearing out this area. Nice, nice, nice. I think we're doing okay. Woodcutter is out of wood. That's fine. We're just gonna bring it to the other side and continue clearing out the area. Sother, buddy, how you doing? Oh, wine. Okay. If I can buy 40 wine off of you, that would be great. We're not producing wine, we're just getting it. And let's see, shorter storm duration. I love that too. So, what can I sell you? I can sell you skewers, just so many skewers and so much jerky, which isn't enough. So I could also sell you a ton of biscuits, and that's enough, but maybe I want to save some of my biscuits. So we can storm duration. And then we can go up here, we can turn in this order, which will give us a little bit of wine. It'll also give us bonus beaver resolve when we produce wine, and we actually have that twice. So it is now very important that I find a building that'll let me make wine out of mushrooms. Foragers camp, nothing nearby. Well, aren't you in luck, because we have nothing for you to do. You're just going to go ahead and park this camp over here. Get out. Sounds good, thank you. Actually, let's put this over here. And we've got enough parts that I feel like we... Oh! Huh! Look at that. There's a spot for an herbalism camp right here. Nice, nice. There we go. We've got our converted lighthouse, which means from now on we will have sea marrow. And that'll count as our harmony building for this area. Is that the best spot for it? I think that might be the best spot for it. It's the spot I'm using anyway. And with that actually done, we can get... Where do I have beavers? We don't need beavers in here anymore. We don't need this beaver in here. You're good. You're good. You should be beavers. And I want another beaver from somewhere, but I don't think I have one. I'm not taking them out of the mine. They like working the mine, and coal is just too good. But we should definitely upgrade that. So we have tons of mine, tons of coal coming in. You're just making bricks. That's good. We've got enough bricks. We need tools. And we're going to tell this that, hey, you're going to burn sea marrow primarily, because from now on we're going to have enough sea marrow to do that. Okay, so, as always, fire those fine folks. We have lots of food. That's pretty good. You're making jerky. You're not making incense. That's wonderful. You're making skewers. Oh. You're making fabric and water skins, which is pretty great. We could make pickled goods. I'm gonna... How much flour do I have? I've got a lot of flour. Oh, did I never put anyone in here making packs of provisions? Of course I didn't. That would be dumb. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? So we're going to give it a minute for people to get unhappy. It's taken quite a while for them to become significantly unhappy. And the storm's only like a minute and a half. Okay. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay, we got beavers. Wood cutting. We've got plenty of building materials. We have provisions coming in. We haven't rebuilt our ruins that we need to rebuild, but that should be alright. We are looking for a building that'll get us religion at this point. Mo beavers, mo parts. Put a beaver here. So I've got 9 and 4. 9 and 4 is 13. That should leave 3. Because this is 9, right? We've got 4. Oh, lumber mill. Right. How many planks do I have? I got 50. I don't think I need you to be that. And I really want this to be beavers. Because it just makes sense to me for that to be beavers. I will toss a human in the lumber mill, though. Sounds bad when I say it like that, but I think we're fine. And what we need to do is we need to actually open up this glade. And I'm willing to open up glades a little bit later now because we've got Sea Marrow, and Sea Marrow lets us do glade events faster. So that's good. Trade routes. We show only available. Cool. Don't have any trade routes that we can do, but we do have packs of provisions. I've got spare lizards, so why don't I run some of them down here working on this trapper's camp? Okay. Purging fire. Glade events carrying more is good. +2 roots is good if we were producing roots, but we're not really producing roots. I want the point. At this point, I definitely want a point. And of course, it helps that blight rot cysts will lower hostility. So the fact that it's generating blight rot cysts is kind of fine. I do think I want to change this to being not wood. Zorg, hi buddy. Oh, you're willing to sell me a ranch. That's nice. It doesn't do much for me on this map, though, sadly. Bonus ale production is good if I get a tavern, but it's not very good if I don't. Traders arriving faster is always good. I've already got a good place to make biscuits, so I don't need this. Okay. So first off, I'm definitely ignoring this, and I don't need the ranch. I've got trappers camps on a map that's good with camps. Like that's dumb. Bonus ale production could be useful. And traders arriving faster is actually pretty good. So let's go ahead and say 21. And I'm willing to sell you 200 flour. Oh, yeah, that's okay. So if I'm willing to sell you 200 flour, what if I were to buy pickled goods and pie and biscuits? Just buy all of it. And what if I sold you another, like, 44 planks and 100 meat to do that? And then what if we took away biscuits, because I can make those? I got trade routes that we can do. We can turn in... Okay, skewers, yeah. And we can sell, yep. Good, good. Okay. I'm still not happy about how hostile the forest is, and I feel like the forest is outscaling me. But I feel like we've slowed that rate of change significantly. How are we looking, guys? Yeah, we're fine. And this will get us another point. Okay. I mean, this game's going a little bit longer than I like. I generally try to aim for around winning on year 12. And we're not doing that. But this isn't bad. Okay, so we need a building that'll let me do religion. This doesn't give me anything. I've already got luxury in the guild house. Cleanliness is a harpy thing, and we can carry more, but I don't think we need to. Clothier we can do in the smithy, so we don't need to produce coats. Water skins I can produce better in the leather worker. Scrolls I can produce equally well in the rain mill and the lumber mill. So this is useless. Packs of crops, nope, we don't need that. Fabric, I've got a leather worker for. Pickled goods, I've got it 1 star in the brewery. So a 2-star being the only thing that we're getting out of a building is not worth it. And then over at coats, like I've got a leather worker for making water skins. I can make pigment in the cookhouse, and we can make coats in the smithy. So all of these are useless. We are going to wait until we have 10 amber, and then we're going to do a reroll. And we are going to burrow our way straight to that Forbidden Glade next year. Gonna grab all of our woodcutters. We're gonna put them all there. That's gonna go really well. This is done, so that's a pile of amber. That's really nice. Storm is only 1.5 minutes. Hey, trade route. Well... Oh, we've got so many mushrooms. Absolutely, we'll sell those. But we can only do two, so that's fine. Got positive fuel. Beavers are unhappy, but we've got less than 1 minute to go, so let's let them get real unhappy. Okay. Now... Sacrifices are blocked. Okay. Well. Nope, 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 no. No, you don't. Okay, so we lost a human and a beaver, which isn't great. But I can do a reroll. We can get a smelter. Oh, we can get a cellar. I think we have to get a cellar. If we can get a cellar, we have to get a cellar. And I'm actually going to delete this because I don't need it anymore. And we are going to... I never needed it. I never used it. We're going to put a cellar right here. And the reason we're putting a cellar right here is a cellar is going to let us make wine. It's going to let us make wine out of mushrooms. It's also going to let us make pickled goods. Also out of mushrooms. It's not going to make jerky, though. And that is going to kick off our double vineyard town. So every time we produce 70 wine, we are going to make our beavers +2 happy. Which means we should be able to actually win on beaver happiness, which is something you don't usually see. Beavers are often kind of testy. Let's go ahead and go down here. Did I make a trapper's camp? I sure did. Lizards should go work that. This is up, so we're going to put 2 humans on that. And yeah, I know I don't have all the houses that I need. But what we do have, now I want this up right. What we do have is another group of incoming villagers and the ability to turn in a trade route. I want the leather. I'm willing to sell some biscuits, though. Money's looking pretty good for the next time a trader shows up. Newcomers are almost here. Okay, humans, definitely, and a beaver sounds great. Let's go ahead and replace this with a beaver. I would love to get some tools going, but I don't have the stuff. I could also make coats, but I'm definitely not going to do that. Oh, why don't we put a human in here, another human in here. Trade route. Just leather? No. We're saving leather. Additional blight rods disappeared because it is year 12. But hey, we got plenty of fuel for them. Hello, Dullahan. I don't have anything I really want to sell you, but I do have money. Okay, the leisure gives more resolve. We get some free pottery, get some copper, okay. And let's go ahead and buy another one. Villagers move faster on roads. Okay, we get some food, we get some herbs. Nice. So we're going to go here, we're going to say biscuits. Biscuits can already do herbs, that's perfect. And what are we doing? Skewers? We should have a cap of 40 now. And a cap of 75 on the biscuits. And then for jerky, I actually want a cap of 100 because we're using it to make skewers. I'm happy to sell biscuits. And I am actually happy to sell planks because I'm getting those real efficiently. We've opened another one, and our Glade event here is Lightning Catcher, which we can do with parts. So we're going to do it with parts, and we're going to take the points because this game is taking a while. Got a brewery. You know what? Let's turn some of our excess meat into money. I probably should turn it into villagers, but I'm turning it into money. If I get a consistent source of tools, we can just win. But we got lots of patience. I think we're okay. Nope. Yeah, we'll go ahead and clear this off. Once this is done, that's going to lower our hostility further. I mean, of course it's going to lower it by 600, but it's also going to lower it by another 50. You need... Oh! You've got enough people living there. Interesting. Let's go ahead and put in 2 more houses anyway. Just because we know how much I like having 24 people. I believe I talk about that often enough. And let's drop a mine for this copper. What's our bonus meat production up to? 5. Alright. Yeah, we are making quite a lot of meat and spitting a lot of it into jerky. Just so much jerky all the time. My word, we have got a lot of jerky. How's our coal looking? Oh, we're not even halfway through it. Yeah, slow burn, but we are definitely... There we go. How many cysts do we have? 8. That's perfect. Okay, woodcutting camp is clear. Just in time to... Let's go ahead and bring this over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to fire everybody, obviously. And we're going to just plow into that next year. We'll fire everybody here too. And let's go up here. We got plenty of building materials. I've already got a brewery though, so we are going to take that apart for parts, which will also get us closer to that order. Most of the town is employed. Yeah, stop doing that. Let's... Nope, that's good. That's actually pretty good. We're leaving that alone. Okay. So, of course, people are unhappy, but... Times 10. Global food production is, like, doubled. Okay. Well, we don't need a butcher, because I've already got skewers and jerky, and oil's not that great. We don't need a tool shop, because I got a smithy. The brick oven would let us add pie, which is only good for lizards. But I think that's the only... Yeah, because we got this and we got this. Oh, yeah, pie's also good for humans, duh. That and that. And that and that. I mean, okay. The brick oven makes sense, actually. And you know, I've got a bunch of geysers I'm not using, so why don't I just delete this too? And we do that. Meanwhile, I got the wildfire essence, might as well upgrade. I don't have the pipes though. Yeah. I don't have the infrastructure to make pipes. We've got so much fuel. My word. Let's go ahead and... Oh, right. That's right. Okay, so we lost a human. But all we lost was a human. Oh, and a beaver, I guess. Okay. Alright. Trade routes. Oh yeah, we can sell so much meat. Just all the meat in the world can be sold. That's being taken apart. This is almost done. We definitely want to rehire beavers over here. We're not happy burning anything. Happy burning might actually be a good idea at this point, just to raise our happiness. Oh, we got so many biscuits, my word. Gotta sell that. Okay, so we can go in here. And let's go ahead and... Where can I get people? I don't really want to pull anyone off of what they're doing. So I guess the only option I have is beaver. And yeah, we will definitely do this with Purging Fire. And we will take the... Ooh, +1 Purging Fire production. And Wildfire Essence, which we can use to upgrade geysers. Let's do that. We've got a decent amount of Queen's Impatience left. And, we're about to get +2 Beaver Happiness. Just as soon as the seller kicks out a little more wine. Sahilda, hey girl. Yeah, we got lots of money. Let's go ahead and take bonus mushrooms. And bonus boots. And I don't know that I need free wine. Or free coats. We've got a pile of mushrooms, so let's... Well, we're using mushrooms for wine now, so let's get a bunch more of this. And this. And you know what? This too. Yeah. And I'm going to sell 133 meat, because we have a lot of meat. And 45 insects. And all of the money. And maybe some wood. Which will also boost our happiness. Woodcutter's camp has no trees nearby. Well, you must be joking. Let's do that. And you know, as a placeholder, I can go ahead and drop a guild house, and that'll let me upgrade this to tier 3. I think that's all we need. I think that'll get it to tier 3. And then we can start thinking about a third hearth. Got more people. That looks good. Drop two beavers in there. And a beaver up here. Or no, 2 beavers up here. That sounds excellent. The brick oven should get a lizard, which will only make pie. Where else can I make incense currently? Got 1-star incense available there. Yeah, we don't really want to make incense until we get a place to make religion. So our brick oven can make pie out of definitely meat and insects, because we've got so much of that. And we're going to set a cap on pie of, I don't know, 75. Additional blight rot cysts appeared. Right. Oh, hey, is that a foraging? That's a bunch of spot for foraging. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, 14 cysts. That's a bit. I mean, fortunately, they don't have a whole lot of time, but still. I don't really want to sell water skins. I'm happy to sell pottery, though. Beavers are getting real happy. Trapper's camp is out of stuff. Well, there is so much meat on this map. Let's go ahead and get some eggs. Woodcutter's camp is out of stuff. Well, we can fix that too if I don't mind moving it right here. Yeah, I believe that we're now at the point where we're going to outscale. It's just a question of taking time. I'm not selling sea marrow. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Woodcutter's camp. Okay. Okay, Woodcutter's camp, I see you. Let's go down here. And actually, let's shave this a little bit. And we're gonna just free up the space for this mine. Just another coal source in the future. That woodcutter's camp. Well, you keep running out of stuff to do because you keep doing everything I ask. That's wonderful. Let's go ahead and head you up this way, so you can finish shaving that line. And we're gonna do a similar thing right here because there's a little bit more coal that we might be able to get. Okay, so we fire all of our woodcutters. We take a look at trade routes. Stone, copper, insects, herbs. I can sell insects. I mean, not that many, obviously, because we don't have the provisions. I do have someone still making provisions, right? Yes, yes, I do. Alright. There's tons of cysts, but we're burning them, and that's going to lower our hostility. It's the only way I have of lowering hostility. Okay, so we lost one human. Significantly better. Stonecutter's camp is out, so let's go ahead and move this direction. Leather, stone, mushrooms. Fabric. We'll sell fabric. Fabric sounds good. We will rehire our beeves. You're missing one comforting building still. Well, that's obviously just another wall segment. That's what that is. If I can find another ruin, between that and some packs of provisions, we can get another order out of the way. Looks like it's just stone, so let's go ahead and sell that. Hey, you. We can lower hostility, that's pretty good. We can carry more for glade events, and we can move faster on roads. Let's go ahead and get all of this. What else could we use? We've got plenty of parts. Wildfire essence. We could buy pipes. I don't have any good way of making pipes. We could buy copper bars. What if I bought copper bars and pipes? And to get my copper bars and pipes, I sold you 52 planks, plus all of my amber, plus 103 wood, plus 50 water skins, 31 sea marrow, all of my copper ore, we didn't buy, and then we bought fewer pipes. That looks good. And what's great about that is it also increases our happiness, which is real nice. And the reason we want to do that, we don't actually want you making any pipes down here. The reason we wanted to do that is so I could go here, and we want to... Where can I get the workers that I want? Okay, you know what? I just don't have a lot of spare workers. We are going to swap this over to a lizard. We're going to say, hey, I want you to make tools up to 50. And we're going to make this a human. We're going to fire one beaver out of this. And that should get you up to tier 3. Yep, so we can put our beaver back. Now the queen's real unhappy. What's our resolve threshold? 30? Herbalist camp is out of herbalisms. Well, fortunately we found a massive herbalism. So you can't actually run out permanently, but we're going to go ahead and go here anyway. You are 19, your resolve is 22, so let's go ahead and do that. That way we can start gaining some reputation from happiness. Got a trade route. Now, you know what? No, let's go ahead and sell one. Yeah, that works. Just gonna keep inching forward up this. Got more people. We want humans and lizard, or beavers and humans. Let's go ahead and take that. And what that's gonna let me do is it's going to let me go here. Replace this with 2 beavers. And that'll let me put a lizard in here, so we can just have more happy people. What do you want me to sell? Oh, stone? Okay, okay. Sure, we can do that. Woodcutter's camp is out of wood. That is... Alright, what we're going to do is we are going to come over here and we are going to start really focusing on this area. The thought... There we go. The thought is that if we make a third hearth, we're going to want to make it down here. Let's go ahead and actually upgrade. So that's upgraded. That's upgraded. That's upgraded. Okay. So now I should have all 3 types of water, so if I need to do more, I can. Cysts aren't really a problem. I mean, we're not burning through all of them, but they're not getting through our entire thing either. So many charges left. We've got so much fuel. Oh. Lizards are no longer happy. Okay. Maybe I should put a cap on how much wine we make. Oh, I don't have any wine. So I think we're okay. Trapper's camp. How about you go up here and collect these eggs? Just the eggs, please. I will absolutely sell stone. How are we doing? We are close to another one. Woodcutter's camp is out of wood to woodcutter's camp, so let's go ahead and camp this area. Forager's camp. Okay, well, let's go up here and forage this spot. Fuel is looking phenomenal. Not that I can happy burn it. during the storm, but that's okay. We've got quite the way to fall as far as happiness goes. Alright, we managed to not lose anybody due to unhappiness. Whew, this is a massive game. Okay. And we're going to favor beavers just to make them give us a little bit of points. So probably think about opening up another glade. Dullahan, hi. Can I buy 38 worth of money? What if I sell you like 410 flour? Oh, yeah, that more than does it. Okay. And then what if I were to buy copper bars? Yeah, that's beautiful. Let's sell you some water skins just to get there. Okay, faster movement, more goods. Okay, biscuits, pickled goods. Cosmetics are worthless, but that's fine. Traders showing up faster is good. More water skins. Okay. There we go. This guild's welfare is really helping. It's really helping. Because it's giving us so much happiness. Okay. How are we coming on tools? Why don't I have more tools than this? That's fair. A little bit more beaver happiness is gonna kick us up another one. There we go. Get a building this time. Okay. You know I've got to take the forum. I've just got to take the forum. The forum is good for like a couple of reasons. I think the forum's going to win me the game. We already know that I love my double production. Like, double production is great. But the other thing that the forum does is it'll let me do ale. And we have a brewery that I have not used once this entire game. Let's go ahead and actually put 2 people in the brewery. Oh no, more Blight Rod Cysts. What are we gonna do? Well, our coal went nuts. Now, the reason I did that is because I can put a lizard here, and I can start thinking about what I'm going to do down in this area. Like, what are you going to do down in this area? Well, I am going to make a road all the way around this. We are going to move this. No, that's actually kind of fine where it is. We are going to put a warehouse here. And I'm going to send 2 beavers to turn this in for points, because we're not playing around anymore. There we go. Trade routes. Definitely selling meat. And it's very important that I keep selling stuff, because that is how we're going to keep getting our happiness up. Like you'll see, beavers are up to 41. How many wines have we gotten? Yeah, we've gotten a total of +4 to beaver happiness from wine. We're getting +10 global happiness from selling stuff. Herbalist camp is out of the small patch of mushrooms. We've only got the big patch left, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and you know what? It is now finally time for us to do our second screenshot of the night. Okay. Okay. We can produce more. We can just buy victory. I don't think we need to. Let's see. We have a lot of everything at this point. So we'll do that. And we are going to construct a third and final hearth back here. And just in case that ends up not being enough, it is the return of the Comforting Tower. And that should be everything that we need to instantly kick this up to a tier 2 hub, which will lower hostility and further increase my people's happiness. I'm not even firing beavers this year with how hard I think we're winning. Throw a lizard in here. Whew. Long game. This is a marathon. This is a marathon, so I think I'm actually going to do this stream a little bit shorter because between my nasal irritation and how long this game's going, I don't really want to go through another one. But let's go ahead and finish this, at least not tonight. Oh, I should definitely be doing these. Well, we did it. We cut all the way to 2 opposite coasts, which is not something we usually get to see. So we've lowered the hostility by 150 from doing 7 Glade events. We've lowered the hostility by, well, it's about to be 120 by doing Safe Haven. And we've lowered hostility by 210 through Baptism of Fire. We have sold, you know, enough to get plus 12 global happiness. We've produced, wow, 250 wine. So beavers are super happy. As soon as this goes up, we'll have a third. Yeah, didn't go up. Whew, alright. Well, nobody died. People did leave me, but they didn't die. And that's good. And that's how we managed to still get 2,000 points. Got our full reputation. We've done Prestige 4. We've got 80 points through Resolve. And we've discovered 150 glades. Let's go ahead and use our resources. Trepidation indeed. I love the idea of more time plus more. I'm just gonna leap ahead and grab this because 10% more Citadel resources means unlocking everything else faster. So we're gonna try to be a little more strategic this run as we climb. But that is obviously going to do it for this video, which is an hour and a half. If you are still here, I very much appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here, YouTube. If you do like what I'm doing, and you want YouTube to recommend me to more people, you know what to do. You know what YouTube wants you to do. You've seen other YouTube videos. I'm not going to remind you again. You can catch me live Monday and Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time over on twitch.tv/dreadcanary. We usually go until I finish 2 settlements. Though, if I get bogged down in a long settlement like this one, I will cut it off early. Especially now that I may have a job. So that's going to eat into the time, and I might have reasons I need to get up in the morning. But usually the plan is still going to be to stream from 8 until I finish 2 settlements most nights. In the event I have to change my schedule, I'll post that to the dedicated Twitter, which is @GhostFinchMedia. That little icon of the Ghost Finch, @GhostFinchMedia, is where you can see any notifications for that or other projects I'm working on. Regardless, I hope you're having a great day. And I'd love to see you in my next video. Bye, YouTube.